Calls for action from a southeast Raleigh community tonight, a week after an officer-involved shooting there. Good evening, I'm Sean Maroney.
And I'm Sharon Tazwell. The Revelations Baptist Church held a community forum to discuss how they move forward together. CBS North Carolina's Carly Griffith is live at the church with more on the message they are hoping to spread. And Carly, they've been having these meetings for more than a year now.
Yeah, Sharon, and tonight's meeting was packed, but organizers say that is not usually normal, but they say it will be necessary if they really want to make a change in their community.
In the basement of a downtown Raleigh church, resident after resident calls for action.
It's so heart-wrenching. And all I can say is, when does this vicious cycle stop?
We sit around here every Monday and talk and talk and talk. Now it's time to take action after this young man's death. It's time to go out here and do what we need to do.
7 days after Akiel Dinkins was shot and killed by a Raleigh police officer during a foot chase, community members are clamoring for a solution to end the violence.
Between the church, between the streets, between the old guard, between law enforcement and the nonprofits, we have to find a way to put down whatever divides us.
On the 70th meeting of the Bring Back the Village Forum, representatives from the church, the court system, and even gangs discussed how to better their neighborhoods. Associate Minister Diana Powell says it starts with education, especially when it comes to those in trouble with the law.
The worst thing you can do is run, and we got to teach them. You can't run. Let's deal with it. There are people on the ground that are willing to help you. There are people in the courtroom that are willing to help you.
She says it will take the whole village to make a change, but with a concerted effort from multiple organizations and communities, it can happen.
We can do this. We can do this. It'll take one day at a time, one step at a time. We can do this because we are great people.
Certainly there was sorrow from residents tonight, but there was also optimism. Powell says Dinkins' death last week was the push they need to set change in motion. Live in downtown Raleigh, Carly Griffith, CBS North Carolina.
Carly, thank you. And the police report released last Thursday says the 24-year-old pulled a gun from his waistband during a struggle with the police officer who was trying to arrest him on a felony drug charge. Police say the gun Dinkins had in his possession was stolen. We have much more on this story, and the full report's released by police in a special section of WNCN.com. Just scroll over the news tab on the homepage.